Good morning. I'm going to give you a brief instructional tape on how to go about putting your makeup on in what I consider the proper sense and way. You want to start with a nice soap and water wash face. You want to, now no cleansers, no moisturizers, no nothing like that. No facial makeup on to start with. That will really complicate the application and cause all kinds of problems, and we'll explain those later on, maybe if we get around to it. There's three basic types of faces: white face, Auguste, and tramp. And then there's the derivatives like the light Auguste, as people like to call it, which means I don't really care enough to put a good makeup on. And then there's the European Auguste, which is I am so dang good, I really don't need a whole lot of makeup. So those are the categories. I happen to be in, I'm so damn good I don't need a whole lot of makeup. Okay, actually I'm a tramp clown. I'm going to show you the tools that we start off with. Basic tools now. If we pan down here to the pan, you notice that what I have here is a white sock, a Tupperware container. I have some talcum powder, regular talc. It says talc and fragrance. It does not say cornstarch. Cornstarch will really ruin your day. No cornstarch, talcum powder. Okay, we'll put a little talcum powder into the container, like so. Covering the bottom like that, or maybe a little bit more. Now we want some in the sock. Well, let's take this sock. Let's say now it's just been washed, or you just bought one. Let's open it up and get that weave. Get the weave open like that, and we'll put some of this powder in it. Doesn't require a lot, like a baby's fist maybe, or a small child's fist, maybe larger than a baby's fist. So there you go. Now I'm going to drop this in the powder. It's ready to go. Now if you'll come back up here and take a look at my face, not a pretty sight, is it? You don't have to agree with me. Okay, now the powder is to set, is to dry the surface of the makeup so that it doesn't smudge or smear. And the reason we use grease paint rather than water base is because water base will generally not cover well. It tends to crack, and it will it just doesn't look as good. Plus it's going to leave you at the first sign of sweat. It's going to head south, which is down your costume. The grease paint, if it's applied properly and powdered down, you can go swimming in it. You can take a shower in it. It will be there. It stays until you're ready to take it off. So that's why we choose grease paint over water base. Now, I don't care why you choose your water base. If you're looking for an easier route, there's no easier route. You know, you can spend maybe the first 2 years of your clown career trying to find ways to accomplish the same things that I'm going to show you right now. And actually I can put my makeup on a lot quicker than I can tell you how to do it. It should be able to put any application on in 15 to 20 minutes at the most. And in most applications, you ought to be able to do it in about 10 to 12, 15 minutes if you get good at it. So you have 20 minutes on the top end and 10 minutes on the low end. That's what you're shooting for. Now, makeup should be not an ordeal. It should be fun. You want to make it fun. You don't want to have to agonize through all this. So when you decide to design your face, you design it with several things in mind. First of all, what kind of lines and character lines and stuff do you have in your face? How old are you? That's a factor on whether you do a lot of white on your face or whether you do a lot of flesh color. Whether you go to a normal face. Now, when you get to my age, I'm 70. When you get to this point, you've got some character lines there, and when people look at you, they will establish some kind of judgment about your character just by looking into your eyes and looking at the shape of your mouth and the way your features either sag or lift. Take a look at this. See what I mean? You can't put a smile on this face. but you can get away with a sad face. So that's why I chose Tramp, because I had a face that kind of a bulldog jaw, and I had a face that was designed to scare off predators and bullies and all that kind of stuff. You know, so I deal with all that in the circus. So I had a tough guy image. And so this is a product of that tough guy image. If I'd have bought a pistol, I wouldn't have had to develop this tough guy image. I'd have just, I'm getting off the point here. Maybe she's there shaking her head like, you know, we don't need to do that, right? Okay, well, you want to start over?
Well, you can't edit.
Okay, stop it and let's start over and let's see what we got.